guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and we are doing more Thunder Dragons. Konami takes a swipe at Thunder Dragons every opportunity. Pretty much anytime they're announcing a ban list, they're thinking, how are we gonna hit Thunder Dragons? We gotta take a punch at Thunder Dragons, even when they're not meta. Konami used to hit Thunder Dragons before they were even meta. So we're here to show them that Thunder Dragons never die. What did they do? They made it so you can't use your boy Aloof Lupine with Gold Sark. You can't use it with the Light Sworn versions. He has to be his own version now. But we can still do that. We're also trying out some pendulums. So we have a 7 pendulum, and what's easily my favorite pendulum monster is Eccentric, super strong in just regular effects. So she doesn't really just get in our way. Then we have Aether, very strong dragon monster. He was normal summon or special summon. You target one monster on the field, banish him, very, very strong effect. And you do a lot of tribute summoning with a Thunder Dragon deck, believe it or not, when you don't blow your normal summon on an Aloof Lupine. Then we got a Performapal Kaleidoscorp. He's light, that's why he's useful. He's also all light monsters you control gain 300. You do have a few light monsters. And once returning, you target a face-up monster you control. It can attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls once each. Cool little effects. Generally would just have to Xyz summon him though, but I mean, you could tribute summon him. He just has no attack with the 100 attack. He's light though, so if you do get him in your graveyard, super useful. But it's all about Eccentric. She is so strong. But other than that, just the basic core of Thunder Dragons still doesn't really change too much. Still have the melody in there. Extra deck is complete Xyz, so it claps pretty well. Thunder Dragons never die, guys. No matter what Konami keeps trying to do, we're always gonna find new ways to make it work. Look for more Thunder Dragons. There's at least a couple more ways to play, so look for more Thunder Dragon videos. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Zuzu. We're going second. No extra deck for the girl, that's interesting. 22 cards. We got Eccentric and an Aether, so we can do some pendulum summoning. But wait, it's my pure nemesis, Witchcrafters. That's how they have no extra deck. Getting his Varay out first turn. I absolutely hate Witchcrafters, and I absolutely love clapping Witchcrafters with Thunder Dragons. Let's show him how a real deck gets down. We're gonna normal summon our Eccentric. He doesn't read new cards, so he lets us just pop that fool right in the face. Then we can hawk out a Dark, and we throw Dark away again. That's gonna give us a duo, and that's a lethal clap of the silly Witchcrafters. Begone, Witchcrafters. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Zuzu. I'm accidentally on Bones. I was still using Zombie Draw with no zombies, and then eventually, of course, just switched to Destiny Draw. But that's the beauty of Thunder Dragons. They're not really stilted up by any one skill, which Konami likes decks that are stilted up by skills, because then they can just nerf the skill and take care of them, like they were trying to do with Thunder Dragons. They're trying to do with Automots, all that different stuff. So see here, we turn a brick into not a brick. We use our Dark's effect, then we throw Hawk to bring him out, then we tribute set another Dark, so our graveyard's getting nice and full for this Chaos Dragon. Look at what we're fighting, guys, the new meta, Meliodas, even getting new cutscenes. This monster is just terrifying. Scariest monster in all Duel Links, I would say. What is on me? Something's on me. Huh. And yeah, super strong monster, goes hard. Can't be destroyed by a lot of things, but it can be destroyed by our boy Aether. Now, he couldn't swing into our monster and destroy it, but we sure can banish him. And we even protect that banish with a Dark effect. So really, that boy is just gone with the blue. And then we hit him with the Chaos Dragon, the Vineer. We hit a bluff though, so he survived thanks to a bluff. Survives by 100 life points, not too shabby for him. Now he's got another Songstress. He's going Sonata. He's going Diva. Then he turns the Diva into a Maestra. And I think he eventually just scoops. Soprano into Maestro once again. Gets to banish. Don't know why he didn't banish my monsters. Doing me a favor. Oh, my sound is on. And then eventually scoops once he realizes he left a vulnerable monster. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Assetto Kaiba. We're going second. See what our boys got for us. Just using just 20 cards over there. We are in fact the Supreme King. We do have our Eccentric. Set 2 back row. We play our Eccentric. We're going to use her to pop a back row. We had a Karma Cut no less. The Lupine banishes the Wombo combo of Dark and Roar. We're off to the races after hitting a back row. Very good stuff. And we got Levianeers in the wings. Now we're going to X these 2 Roars into a Bouncer. We're looking at lethal damage. This animal had 2 Karma Cuts, but that means here comes Chaos Dragon Levianeer to hit him for lethal. He was Blue Eyes. He did throw away his Stone of Ancients, but we Sucker Punched him too quick before he could do anything with those 2 Karma Cuts. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Shark. Still a great rogue deck. We're going first. We got our boy Aloof Lupine though. He's still the star of the deck. Has to be his own type now that he's on the 2 limit. Looking pretty majestic. I wonder if he's just a giant angel. Lupine and these little foxes in the background are like normal fox, or I guess they're wolves. Normal wolves, and he's like some super majestic wolf. Anyway, you know what Aloof Lupine does. He gets an Xyz out when you need it. And we go with the Bouncer. Sets a back row, goes with Hammer Shark, but he goes Stickers. And then he goes Silent Angler, so he didn't even need to use Hammer Shark. He goes into an immediate Malevolent Sin, hasn't used any effects or Bouncer to stop. We go Aloof Lupine, but we chain lock our own Bouncer from stopping Malevolent Sin. Isn't worth it. I don't really care, I'm not really afraid of a 2700 Malevolent Sin when it's our turn. So we top deck an Aether, not really going to use that. Oh, we are going to use that. So we Hawk out a Dark, then Aether Tributes over the Dark, which triggers the Dark's effect, triggers the Aether effect to banish. Now guess who it is? It's Duo. Coming out for a lethal amount of damage over this boy's monsters. The back row must have just been back row hate, or something like that. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yuya. I'm going second. Really don't see Yuyas all too often. I think this guy is trying to abuse Smile World. Just Decade made a video about a mono being abused by Smile World and stuff like that. So that's what this deck is. But we're about to show him how Eccentric can just throw a wrench in his whole plan. Just normal summon and pop. It's that easy. The monster's gone. Then the boy's gone. It's the difference Eccentrics make. Hardly Pendulum summoned. I think I Pendulum summoned this deck like twice in losses, so it's not really revolving around the Pendulum summons, but I think these Pendulum monsters are good enough to really synergize with the deck. If I had a 3rd Aether, I would definitely go the 3rd Aether over the Scorpion, Kaleidoscorp, or whatever he is, but I don't have a 3rd Aether, I only have 2, but a 3rd Aether would be just as nice, probably better. Eccentric's amazing. I'm so glad I got 3 drops of Eccentric off that selection box. She really is the best Pendulum monster out there around. It's just too useful. She's back row hate, she's monster removal, or she's a scale. She's really just everything you need. Very cool stuff. Thunder Dragons never die, guys. There's going to be even more Thunder Dragon videos. We're not done yet. This was just trying to mix some Pendulums in there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.